Good morning, children.
Good morning.
How are you all?
Fine, thank you.
And all are doing good? Today I
Yes.
told about class test, isn't it? Are you all ready for the class test?
No.
Yes. Have you all learned from the workbook as well as from the notebook? Yes. I'm going to mute everybody now. Somebody is asking me about the link. I told I am not going to send the link. That day also I told not through the link. The class test is not through the link. I will write the questions on the board. You have to copy down in your notebook. I mean a rough book. Either you copy down the questions also, or else you just write the answers. Put the question numbers and write the answers. And then we will discuss the answers in the class. And you have to put the marks by yourself. Okay. Before giving the questions, let me ask some questions and let me see whether you have really learned or not. Shall I ask the questions? Are you all ready? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, which is the biggest unit of capacity? Biggest unit of capacity. Ayush.
Kilo.
Ah,
Kilo.
kilo?
Kilog.
Kilo? Kilogram, kiloliter or kilometer?
Kiloliter.
Kiloliter. Yes. What is the short form, Ayush?
K.
KL.
K.
K?
D.
What is it? KD. Unmute.
L.
KL. Yes. Okay, good. Kiloliter is the biggest unit. The short form is KL. Good. Now, which is the smallest unit of capacity? Helen. Smallest unit of capacity.
Milliliter.
Milliliter. And its short form is?
ML.
ML. Good. Now, next one. 1000 gram is, 1000 milliliter is equal to dash liters. Let me see how many of you have learned from the workbook. 1000 milliliter is equal to dash liters. Santino.
1 liter.
Good. Yes. 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. Good. Good, dear. That means Santino has learned from the workbook and somewhere raising the hand. Good. Now, next one. A glass of water is measured in. A glass of water is measured in. Devana.
Liter.
Huh?
Liter.
A glass of water is measured in. Any other answer? Or she is correct? Srived.
Yes, ma'am.
Glass of water is measured in
Liter.
liters. That means she was correct. Anybody, any other answer? Yes, Nia. Glass of water.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Milliliter.
Milliliters. Good. A glass of water is measured in milliliters. 1 liter water, it is difficult to drink 1 liter of water altogether. But a glass of water can be drunk. Isn't it? So it is measured in milliliters. A glass of water is measured in milliliters. Okay. Now, A cup of coffee. A cup of coffee is measured in dash. Rishikesh.
Milliliter.
Milliliters. Good. A cup of coffee is measured in milliliters. Now, what are the examples of kiloliters? Containers. I want the name of the containers of kiloliters. Darshit.
Petrol tank.
Petrol tank.
Tanker.
Yes.
Water tanker.
Water tanker.
Mm,
Oil tankers.
Oil
Petrol
tanker.
tankers, oil tankers, and water tank. Good. These are the examples of kiloliters. Now, the petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in dash. A petrol filled in a vehicle. A petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in Sarah.
Liters.
Liters. Good. The petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in liters. Now, the biggest unit is kiloliter, KL. The smallest unit is milliliter, ML. Then the examples of kiloliters: water tanker, oil tankers, petrol tankers. Examples of liters: bucket, then a bottle of juice, etc. Then petrol in a vehicle. Then examples of milliliters: spoon, then medicine bottle, cough syrup bottle and all. Then a cup of coffee or something, liquid item in a cup, liquid item in a glass. And 1000 ml is equal to 1 liters. 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. Got all of you? Clear? Now shall we start the test? Are you all ready? Okay. Take your rough book, take a new page, put today's date. I'm going to share the board. Okay, now today's date is 22. 22 1 21. This is the date. Heading: class test. Heading is class test and write capacity in the bracket. Class test capacity. Now, first question. First question is, the capacity of a spoon is measured in dash. The capacity of a spoon. The capacity of a spoon is measured in dash. Second, the biggest unit of capacity is dash. The biggest unit of capacity is dash. Now third one. Dash is an example of kiloliters. You can write the name of any one container. Dash is an example of kiloliters. Question number 4. 1000 milliliter is equal to dash liters. Fifth, the short form of milliliters, the short form of milliliter. The short form of milliliter is dash. Sixth, the petrol filled in a vehicle. The petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in dash. Seventh one, a cup of tea is measured in dash. A cup of tea is measured in dash. Question number 8, the last one. A cough syrup bottle. A cough syrup. A cough syrup bottle is measured in dash. Okay, so these are the 8 questions. Once again, I will read the questions for you. The capacity of a spoon is measured in dash. First one, the capacity of a spoon is measured in dash. Second one, the biggest unit of capacity is dash. The biggest unit of capacity is dash. Third one, dash is an example of kiloliters. Any one example you can write. Fourth one, 1000 milliliter is equal to dash liters. Then fifth one, the short form of milliliter is dash. The short form of milliliter is dash. Sixth one, the petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in dash. The petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in dash. Seventh one, a cup of tea is measured in dash. The last one, a cough syrup bottle is measured in dash. Yes. Now let me see how many of you have finished. So how many of you have finished, children? Nia, Heaven, Darshit, Janita, Ayush, Helen, Rayan, Meenakshi, Mohammad Ilham, Ashwell. Okay, all others are writing. Okay, I will give 2 more minutes for completing it. Do it fast. Ayush finished? Yes. Srinanda is writing. Then Sarah is writing. John, Ihan, Devna, Santino, Srived, Adidev. Diol has finished. Dev has finished. Okay, children, 1 more minute for completing it. After that, we will discuss the answers. Jodha and Aradhya, do you have network issue, my dears? I have not seen you properly this year. Always your video is off. Okay. Now better we will discuss the answers. Otherwise now Nia already got one chance for answering. Heaven also got one chance, right? Heaven in the beginning? No. Yes. Okay. Heaven, first one. The capacity of a spoon is measured in milliliters. Good. The capacity of a spoon is measured in milliliters. If your answer is correct, put a tick mark. Now, second one, Srinanda. Srinanda. Second one, the biggest unit of capacity is kiloliter. Yes, good. The biggest unit of capacity is kiloliter. If the answer is correct, put a tick mark. If the answer is wrong, put a cross mark, and near to the answer, write the correct answer. Near to that wrong answer, write the correct one. Helen already got a chance. Ayush got a chance. John.
Yes,
Third
ma'am.
one. Third one. Dash is an example of kiloliters.
Water tank.
Water tank. Yes. Okay. Good. Water tank. He has written water tank. I am writing water tank over here. You can write oil tank. If you have written oil tanker, then also the answer is correct. If you have written petrol tanker, then also the answer is correct. If you have written any of these answers, put a tick mark. Okay, then Srived.
Yes, ma'am.
Srived, 1000 ml is equal to dash L.
1000 L.
Huh? The same. We have discussed 2 or 3 times in the class before the test. Muhammad Ilham. 1000 ml, 1000 milliliters is equal to dash liters.
1 liter.
1 liter. Good. 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. If you have written 1, put a tick mark. Before the test, we have discussed 2 or 3 times in the class. I told it is given in the workbook. Those who have learned the workbook, you might have got the answer correct. Fifth one. Ashwell.
Yes.
The short form of milliliter is
ML.
ml. The short form is ml. Put a tick mark if your answer is correct. Good. Juanita.
Yes, ma'am.
The petrol filled in a vehicle is measured in
Kiloliters.
the petrol in a vehicle is measured in kiloliters. No, it's wrong. The petrol in a vehicle is measured in Meenakshi.
Yes, ma'am.
The petrol in a vehicle is measured in
Liter.
liters. She is having a doubt, I think so. The petrol in a vehicle is measured in liters. If you have written liters, put a tick mark. If you have written wrong answer, put a cross. Now, Dev and Deol. Dev,
Yes, ma'am.
a cup of tea is measured in
Milliliter.
milliliters. Good. A cup of tea is measured in milliliters. Put a tick mark if your answer is correct. Deep. Diol,
Yes, ma'am.
a cup syrup is measured in
Milliliter.
milliliters. Good. A cup syrup is also measured in milliliters. A cup of tea is also measured in milliliters. Now, on the top, near to the class test, space will be there. Write your mark. Put the tick mark, count the tick marks and write the mark over here. If you have got 8 out of 8, put 2 stars. If you have got 7 out of 8, put 1 star. If you have got below that, don't give any stars. Okay, now let me see. Yes. Now raise your hand, those who have got full marks. Helen, Sarah, Rishikesh, Mohammad Ilham, Darshit, Heaven, Dev and Diol, Nia, Aditi, Ayush. How Srived has got full marks, my dear? When I asked the question, you told me the wrong answer, no? Mohammad Ilham. Then how did you get full marks? Huh? Jodha. John got full marks. Yes. Okay. So these were the answers. Those who have got full marks, very good children. Those who did not get full marks, let me ask where they did not get the full marks. Adidev, where did you lose the mark?
7 out of 8.
7 out of 8. Which question gone wrong?
3.
Question number 3. Dash is an example of kiloliter. What you have written?
Water tank.
Yes. Then it is correct, no? I am asking which answer has gone wrong. He told me he got 7 out of 8 and he's okay.
7th
Then,
one.
huh?
7th one.
7th. A cup of tea. What you wrote?
ml.
What is that, Adidev? Anybody else is there? Who did not get full marks? Raise your hands. Raise your Ryan. Ryan did not get full mark. Ryan is having network problem. Ah, yes. Ryan? Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Where did you lose the mark,
ma'am.
dear?
7th one. Cup of tea.
A cup of tea. A cup is a small object, no? It will have very less capacity. It will be in milliliters.
I write.
Okay, it's okay. Then, who else? You have written liters.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, no problem. You have to be a little careful when you will write the test. Okay, dear? Think and you have to write the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes. Okay, children. So our class test is over. The measurement of length, weight, capacity, everything is over. The full chapter is over. We have done all the questions of workbook. We have completed the notes in the notebook. Now, textbook problems are left. If you have not done it, we will do it during the revision time. After completing all the chapters before the final exam, we will have some revision, isn't it? During that time, if your textbook work is not over, we will do during that time. Tomorrow, we will start a new chapter, multiplication. So you have to be ready with your rough book. Okay? So we will meet tomorrow. Let me unmute everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Dears.